I think for this one, I'm going to go to one of my favorite poets, Ed Sheeran, who said, "I can't tell you the key to success, but I can tell you that the key to failure is trying to impress everyone." And when I was in college, I was trying to impress everybody.
The biggest thing for me when I was younger was I didn't fully know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to tell stories, and I knew I liked the reaction I got from telling stories.
Yeah, I don't think I really knew what I wanted to do. I knew I needed to get into university because I thought that was the next step. My parents wanted me to go to university, and I didn't think there were any other options. And looking back on that now, I think I probably should have taken a year off.
My first year self hated himself, and I didn't have a really good, healthy relationship with myself. I had very low self-esteem. So I would go back and tell a younger version of Hamza to love himself.
When I went into first year university, I made the decision to major in math, and that was because I just had a natural aptitude for math. I aced it in high school, so it seemed like the decision at the time was like, oh, well, if I take math, then I'm gonna get really good grades. I'm not gonna have to work that hard. And that was true, but when I look back now, I have some regret because I really wish that I had taken courses that were more just generally interesting and would teach me something that I knew nothing about.
People tend to think like they have to find their passion within their undergrad. They have to figure out the whole life by then. It's like, life is not that easy.
Open up your Instagram feed, scroll down, and you're gonna see the best of. You're gonna see highlight reels. You're gonna see the best restaurants, the best locations to travel to, everybody having a great time. But what you don't see are the narratives that haven't been told or haven't been incentivized by the platform to tell, which is stories of anxiety, depression, hardship, struggle, or all the hard work and behind the scenes that goes into producing that highlight reel video or that highlight reel picture. And so I would encourage students to take what they see with a grain of salt and to not look at that as the benchmark of success, to not look at somebody else's definition of success as something that they need to chase, and to craft their own definitions of success and to pursue that, because ultimately following through on somebody else's dreams or society's sort of amalgamation of what the dream should look like will leave you feeling just like you're not enough.
We have this idea in our mind that there's an order to things and you've got to check the boxes. But there's nothing wrong with stepping back, taking a break, and really kind of assessing the situation and looking for information. So if you think you know what you want to do, then how about you go out and actually try that career on?
Someone might have thought they always want to be a doctor, and then they actually become a doctor and like, this isn't what I thought being a doctor is. It would take a very humble person to step away from that and re-examine what they want to do.
I think there's a lot of bravery that comes with carving your own path into actually discovering what you really care about instead of being told what you need to care about.
The last thing my father ever told me before he was killed, he was a human rights activist, was to always remember that great men and great women are not described by their money nor their success, but rather by their heart and what they do for others. It has taught me that life isn't really about chasing money, but it's about chasing experiences with people.
I'm a big believer today that if you focus on the people that are important to you and the things that are important to you, that success and happiness will follow.